Hello everyone and welcome to another video of U-Boat. In this episode, well, we are going to go back to our intended patrol zone, which we mostly have ignored completely until now. And we are going to complete the assigned patrol, which is 2,000 kilometers, but yeah, we have done maybe 800 or so. What I don't know is what I'm going to do over there when we arrive, because we have just 2 torpedoes left, and they are not even in the same torpedo tubes. The forward torpedo tube has 1, which we are loading right now, and the aft torpedo tube has 1 as well. So we only can fire 1 at a given target at a given time. And even while in the last attack, the torpedoes were highly reliable. I mean, 75%. I'm calling that highly reliability, or high reliability for torpedoes at this stage of the war. Yeah, I really don't trust single torpedo impacts, but it's what we have, so it's what we have to make do with. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go to our intended patrol area and see what we find there. Well, we are back in our patrol area, and so far nothing. So yeah, well, we do have a warship report, but I'm not even going to consider coming close to those, because usually there are hunting groups, submarine hunting groups, made of corvettes, destroyers, etc., which is pretty foolish to engage against. So yeah, what I'm doing is a square patrol pattern and see if we find something, and if we don't, yeah, well, we will complete our assignment and go back to base. I'm going to delete all these dots, which are left over from previous episodes. Yeah, that's what we are going to do. Again, with 2 torpedoes, there's not a lot we can do. I mean, if we find something, we will attack, but yeah, we are very limited in what we can do. We do have a contact, sound contact. I was doing one of my regular sound checks, and there's something roughly 22 kilometers away, with a course is going west-southwest, so roughly this course. So we're going to intercept. We are going to take a look at what it is and see if it's worth a torpedo or not. So it's hunting time again. Let's go there. Yes, we do have a contact. Let me check on that. This there. I'm watching it. Oh, it's coming directly for us. What's that? No, not worth it. Okay, I'm going to come close at periscope depth. Take a look to see if it's a neutral, and if it's a neutral, we may board it. If it's an Englishman, no, it's English. I'm going to let it pass. Yep. Yeah, again, that's a very small ship. Maybe. Let me check. United Kingdom should be 2,500 at the most. Yeah, 2,200 tons. If I was close to completing this patrol, I would attack it, but with almost 1,000, yeah, we are halfway more or less. So yeah, with almost 1,000 kilometers left, I want to hold on to my torpedoes to something that's really valuable. So yeah, we are not going to attack this. Oh well. And once again, the weather of the Atlantic is giving us a rough time. Very bad weather, really bad weather, and very bad visibility. We are not going to see anything with this weather. So I'm doing dives, it's maybe 6 hours to check and something, and yeah, no contact so far. So little luck. Let's hope it improves a little bit before we have to leave this area. Well. Have a report of funnel smoke almost in front of us. Yeah, indeed. 3 plumes of smoke. heading almost directly for us, I'm guessing. So I'm going to order a course slightly off to starboard of the contacts. And we will be tracking those plumes of smoke to see what they are. Hopefully something worth attacking. We will see. Well, by the way they are moving towards this direction. Because the contact was here and yeah, it's moving towards this direction roughly. I guess at least. We are beginning to see some masts. Only one set of masts so far. What the hell was that? Okay. Well, good enough. I mean, if it's coming this direction, we are perfectly in the path to intercept it, so not complaining. I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to call for battle stations. And I'm going to send the XO to command and myself to direct the attack. Also, I need someone in the hydrophones, and yeah, let's begin torpedo preheating, just in case. Ooh, that looks like a tanker. Tail class. That's a tanker, I think. Indeed it is. And it's a big one. Flag seems red, which I'm guessing that means is British, and indeed is coming in this direction, which means, yeah, slightly more northerly than I was expecting. Let me give a rough estimation. Oh, we are very close to the track already. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is to cross the track and do a stern attack. So pull ahead. We are very early in the night, or rather it's late in the evening. So visibility is going to go down from now on. Also, we are mostly against the non-brightest sky for the time being. From his point of view, we are in this direction. If I was going to be silhouetted against the setting sun, I would probably dive already, but yeah, no need to. Actually, I'm going to go flank ahead or full ahead. I'm going to cross the track, and then as we are in the track, dive and set for a stern torpedo tube attack. Well, we are more or less on the track, and as I was predicting, yeah, we are not directly ahead, but almost ahead. Yeah, order periscope death and slow down. And now we are hitting a large group of ships, 5 to 10, going southwest. So yeah, out of our range, not interested. Also with just 2 torpedoes, and we are about to spend at least 1. Yeah, no sense in even bothering with it. Okay. What I'm going to do now is another one, another group. Yeah, indeed, another group. That one going south. Yeah, well, seems that like all the activity is down here, on this, at least this area, because obviously I was not going to go into the English Channel proper. Well, let's focus on the task at hand. We have this tanker and more. Wow, holy shit. This one is going east. Lots of contacts. But yeah, let's focus on the one at hand. Very well, I think I have given enough time. Let's check on where that guy is. There he is. Okay, the class, distance, that. Let me check here, put a dot on it, and uh-oh, I can't. Why is my this is bothersome. Come on. Okay, we can't count on the chronometer. Oh, that sucks. That truly sucks. Okay, let's see if I can. Do something out of this. No, it doesn't seem so. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oof. Okay. Dot and stop. And start. Wow, that was a worry for a second. Also, it's clear this guy is on a more steeper course than what I was using before. Yeah, this is the course, pretty much. 343. What's my distance to the track? 1 kilometer, almost. Good. That's optimal. I mean, I usually do my attacks between 1500 meters and 500 meters, more or less. Sometimes closer, rarely farther. It's a good compromise. I mean, it's a good distance to attack. And 1, 0. Set. And let me check. That's 270. That's 8 knots or something like that. 8 knots indeed. Okay. Well, so we know 8, 343. What's the course we need to be in? 343 minus 90, because we are going past it. It's going to be an aft torpedo suit. 353 should be my course. Yeah, we're very close.
Kurs setzen.
Zu
Turn a
Befehl.
little bit. Okay, bring this up. 8 knots. 8 knots. Roughly 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, around 25. No, more like 30. Angle and bow, click, click, set. Also after torpedo tubes. Also is on the port side. There. Yeah, we are on his port side. Engage torpedo tracking. And lower periscope for a little bit. Let's wait a little bit until he's closer, and yeah, we'll do our attack. It's time to do some updates. So our firing solution. Okay, we are going to fire at 180 degrees. Well, we are firing aft, so there is going to be 90 degrees. Let's measure the distance. Again, not that it matters, but because, yeah, for a 90-degree shot, distance doesn't really matter. But yeah, we are going to have to fire at a target that's going 9 knots. That. unlink there, or unlock rather. There, we are set. Only thing we need to do now is just to wait for him to come by and shoot at him. Float torpedo, 4 meters, that's good. Here he is. I'm going to aim at this area just front of the superstructure. Oil tanks usually are here, machinery I think is down here, and down here. Not sure where the machinery is, I think it's in this area, but I want the the oil tanks to go boom, so I'm going to aim here. Okay, bows are across. Foremast. And fire 5. And immediately we are going to order full ahead, full starboard, and bring the nose tubes to bear just in case we have a that. Which is not out of the realm of the possibilities. Let's check on the torpedo. Okay, yeah, working well. Changing a good course. Working as intended. Now let's see if this part works as intended as well. Hopefully it does. In the meantime, we are turning. Okay, waiting.
Feindliches Schiff wurde getroffen.
And there goes.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Oof, oof. That's nasty. But that's what you want to see. That's why I like tankers so much. They go boom. Well, they have put out the fire, it seems. Still smoke coming from the stack. It's hurting, but not dead. Not yet, at least. Slow ahead. Surfaceable. And yeah. I'm hoping we don't have to shoot another torpedo, but no, it's sinking. It's sinking. I think it is going down rapidly. There. Smoke has stopped. There are lifeboats. Yeah, this seems like a sinking. Yeah. I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's move ahead. Turn a little bit, not to collide with the wreck. Yeah, let's give it a little bit of time because I think this thing is going to sink. It's taking its sweet time. It's taking its sweet time. I think it's going to go down, but I'm starting to doubt it. I don't want to waste my last torpedo as if that should be sunk, honestly. Let's slow down. And wait a little bit more. Would you believe that this guy still is not reported as sinking? Ah, come on. He's half gone. I really don't want to send another torpedo at this wreck. But we don't have any ammunition for the gun, so maybe we have to. In the meantime, let's give some supplies to this. No, take on board though. Give supplies. Also, start rowing away. Because I'm not completely sure I'm not going to end up lobbing another torpedo in this general direction. Man, it's taking his sweet time. And I might end up having to do it. Just prepare for that, because... Oh man. Oh man. Come on, you have to go down. Okay, I'm going to wait another 5 minutes, and if it doesn't go down, then I'll have to give the coup de grace, but... I only have one torpedo left. 10 minutes. I've given it 10 minutes. And it refuses to go down. So as much as I hate to do this...
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Oh man, I really hope this thing isn't that.
Rohr 2 fertig.
Okay. Fire 2.
Feindliches Schiff wurde getroffen.
Well,
Feuer an Deck.
yeah. Oh shit. It did go off. Well,
Hüllenbruch, sie sinken.
yeah. Now it's sinking. Oh well. We got a really nice explosion on the first hit, but since it wasn't enough, it's a very big ship. It's more than 10,000 tons. Not gonna complain. 2 torpedoes is a perfectly reasonable amount of torpedoes to sink one of those ships. But man, I am without torpedoes, and I still have a lot of distance to cover in this patrol. Yeah. So yeah. Let's do that and hope we find nothing, because anything we find, we can't do anything about it. So yeah, let's delete all this. We do have something on the radio. Yeah, they reported they were torpedoed. They had plenty of time, because I gave it, that's it, a lot of time to go under, and still is not sunk. Now seems he's doing his final approach. Well, that took a lot of ammo. Still is refusing to go down. Brave ship, but yeah, 2 torpedoes. In the end, was too much for him. And by the way, 2 out of 2. Yeah. Complaining a lot about torpedoes, but lately they are working as more or less intended. Let's hope that that trend goes on in the next patrol, because in this one we don't have any torpedoes left. So now what I would do is, other than calling off the alarm and maybe doing a little bit of navigation, now what I would do would be to go back home. The only problem is that you can't do that. That's one of the big problems I have with this game. In this situation, I mean, we have almost completed, well, 3/4 of the 2,000 kilometers. We will radio home and say, hey, I'm out of torpedoes, I'm coming back home. I will reach home, and that would count as a patrol. Not here. You have to complete the 2,000 kilometers or it doesn't count. So if I go now go back to base and reload torpedoes and etc., I will have to come back all the way around here and complete these 2,000 kilometers before it counted as a patrol, which is pretty much insane, to be honest. I don't have any milk cow, I don't have any refueling submarine close by, so I'm out of torpedoes, out of the gun, ammunition, and I'm forced to do... holy shit, look at this. This is our mission. 48,000 tons, a little bit more than that. That's a heck of a patrol. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, let's get it done, and we'll head back home. Yeah, this is why I don't like this situation. We have a ship on the horizon, and we can't do anything about it. Oh, and it's another tanker.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
This hurts. This really does hurt. But we can't do anything other than send a report. And yeah, forgetting about it. Let's go a little bit north. There, come back, and then south. Man, that hurts. That really hurts. Okay, we did it. Patrol completed. Let's send a report. Of course, now I could come back to base directly, but I'm never going to do that. I will probably reach this point west of Norway, and from then there I will go to Wilhelmshaven. I mean, I don't have any torpedoes left, so anything I find on the way, I'm not going to do anything about it because I can't. But yeah, a lot of things can happen in this trip. So yeah, the way home is as interesting as the way out. So let's get it done. Also, I'm noticing I have a problem with discipline. Fatigue is mounting up. We have been a lot of time on sea. 11 days, and this is going to take almost a week to do. So yeah, we've been most of the month out. We were out, yeah, in the 26th of August. Our first patrol, then we did 3-4 days at port and went out immediately again. So this time when we go back home, I will book a vacation for all the crew because we are going to need it. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is go here and put some music.
Herr Kaloy?
And it's a long way home. I don't know if that song is in here. It should be, honestly. If you have seen U-Boat, you will get the reference. Or Dashboard, rather. Yeah, it's our way back home now. Let's see what happens on the way. Well, we did it on the way out and on the way in on our first patrol, and we did it again on the way out in this patrol. We are southeast of the Faroe Island. This is kind of a checkpoint, just to see how things go. Good weather, no news, nothing from BDU, no contacts, which is welcome because we don't have anything. If we find a ship, unless we start, I don't know, throwing rocks at them, I don't know what we are going to do. Yeah.
Herr Kaloy?
We're fed up with
Holy shit, that's long. And that's because
of the sight of yon parapet jam. Send out steak and
how can they sleep with this rocket going? I mean, it's a nice song, okay, but yeah, empty, no reloads, nothing, and it's the way, it's the same all the way back. It's really loud. Yeah. Well, this was a hell of a patrol. I mean, almost 50,000 tons sunk. Everyone doing their duty. Important news with the crew, so yeah. All torpedoes spent. And just yeah, on the way home. Fuel, yeah, we are pretty low. We have spent a lot of it. We burned a lot of fuel, pursuing contacts, going from here to there. And yeah, all for a good reason as well. Also, yeah, discipline problem is becoming a little bit worrisome. Fatigue is going up. We really need to take a break. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is, well, no, stop. We're going to put some meat on the table. That will help with Never concerns, yeah. And yeah, if it goes a lot lower, we could also send some officers to play cards with the crew. That will help with morale and give us a little boost to our discipline. But yeah, that penalty -8 is very big, and it's only going to get worse. We can't go out in another patrol immediately after this one, so we are going to take a break. I don't know, we may go to the Alps or something. We'll see. And yeah, well, we made it to the west of Norway with nothing new. A couple of reports from the VDU, but obviously with no torpedoes left, there's nothing we could do about them, right? So yeah, back to port it is, and on a miserable day, we finally reached our pier at Wilhelmshaven. And yeah, well, U-boat wear badges for the crew because of 2 war patrols. Well, our sonar man, it was the first one, but for the rest, there will be badges for sure. And holy shit, what? German crossing gold, really? Wait, what? Night cross for our XO. What the hell? Holy crap. Man, these points. This is not vanilla, that's for sure. Man, rewards are much bigger in UB. Yeah, you will buy war bats as well for you. Nice cross, yeah, well, if the XO has one, I also... Holy crap. Okay, Oglyphs for our night cross. Okay, well, it's a 50,000 ton patrol, okay. This is kind of warranted to a point. Yeah. Not gonna complain, but yeah, this is a little bit wacky or wacky, a little bit too much. UB really, this I don't know, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Other than yeah, I do have a nice cross. That's nice, and the U-boat what bites. And yeah, rewards air superiority France reward. I don't know what's this, but yeah, we did get money. We get reputation, and the first stage is completed. Nice. Oh yeah, the submarine won't appear in this list because it only lists merchant ships. We sank Victoria City. This was the big convoy, and yeah, I noticed this in an answer to a comment in a comment of one of the previous videos. He was asking whether outbound convoys from the United Kingdom were valuable at all, because obviously ships going out from England to America will be mostly on ballast or empty. Well, in fact, outbound convoys from England to the Americas sometimes carried cargo, mail, coal, sometimes valuable technology. I mean, all the radar technology transfers between the UK and the United States went through the Atlantic. So yeah, that was pretty important. And yeah, mostly the fact is that the German submarine offensive wasn't aiming at sinking particular cargo. It was aimed at sinking ships. The cargo was a bonus. If you sank a big tanker with a lot of oil towards the UK, that was obviously great. But the target was the tanker, not the cargo. The theory, and it came pretty close to become practice, was that if you sank enough merchant shipping from the Allies, particularly the UK, they wouldn't have enough shipping to bring in all the stuff they needed. So it was not a case of sinking the cargo as it was being transported. And it was the matter of sinking the ships that could transport that cargo. If there was no ship, there would be no cargo. So whatever the situation, ships were valuable, loaded or empty. This particular one was going to Gibraltar. Which also I noted in that comment, that I thought, given the situation and the direction it was going, this was going probably to Gibraltar, maybe Freetown. one of those areas, and those were very valuable ships. So yeah, Victoria City, Lascelles, from London to Gibraltar as well. In Berlin, oil, this was the tanker we sank over there. And Yorkmoor with tea. Oh my, the British are going to be really pissed at this tea. Ooh. Yeah, this was the 2 tankers, oil. And finally Ciara, 11,000 tons, pretty big ship, also oil. And yeah, that's the summary, that's the log. And we also got, yeah, this was the reward, I remember now, a leader, an officer, good. So we sank the submarine, L-27, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ships, worth almost 50,000 tons. And yeah, objectives completed, and the logbook with all the news of our patrol. Well, this was a heck of a patrol. That was really fun. Yeah, I can't wait to begin the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and anything you want to ask again about the game, about the historical U-boats, the historical Battle of the Atlantic, World War II in general, feel free to do so in the comment section below. And yeah, if you feel like doing so, give me the thumbs up. You know, YouTube algorithm, all that stuff really helps. That's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later.